What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday. I'm gonna do a little Facebook Live this morning with Shawn Hayes. Just give me a second here while everybody pops on. Beautiful day here in sunny St Augustine, Florida. Hope y'all having a good month. Oh. All right, boom, here comes everybody. What's up, David? Nice to see you, buddy. Tony. All right, just hold on here, guys. Everybody's popping on. Travis, Jim, nice to see you guys. Bo Chapman, nice to see you again, buddy. Adam. It's building up here. Hey, Dave Clay, nice to see you, buddy. I see you, man. You're having a good month. Proud of you. All right, I got some good stuff here for you, man. This isn't going to be motivation. It's going to be some strategy today, all right? I've been doing... I like to mix them up a little bit, give you a little bit of both. That's right, Tony. Got some jewels for you, man. Some jewels. I'm a little under the weather today, guys. I had to leave work yesterday at 3 o'clock, 2:30, because my wife, she gave me this sickness, man, and I've been pounding stuff to get rid of it. It's still here, but we got to fight through, you know. You know what we do, man. All right, man. We got enough people in here. Thanks for everybody staying in here, and I welcome the people that are going to come in here in a minute. This is Shawn Hayes, your car guy, out of St Augustine, Florida. And what I want to talk today about is auto professionals. What makes you different? I know we all say we're different. Come on, man, you heard it. Every dealership a salesman, or every dealership a customer goes to, that salesman says he's different. Every single one. About a year ago, I was buying a Jeep, and I put a lead in. By the way, if you've ever tried to go buy a car, it's a terrible experience. Nobody responds to you. No, you put a lead in, nobody calls you. You answer the template email that they send you, and you get no response for a day or two. I call the dealership and can't get people to call me back. It's crazy. Terrible experience, and I understand why sales or customers hate the experience. But I'll tell you this. Every salesman I've ever run into in my life says they're different. Every single one. I've never heard one say, I'm just the same as everybody else. But what makes you different? What makes you different? Because back in the day when we used to say, well, I sell at a small dealership, we're different than everybody else, we're upfront, that ain't gonna work no more, man. Everybody does that. Every single dealership says the same thing. I sell for less, I have a hometown feel, we're friendly, we're transparent. Everybody does the same thing, guys. So what makes you, the salesman, different? Well, I'm gonna tell you a few things I do. Doesn't mean you wanna do them, but I'm telling you, in today's market, guys, with prices online, transparency at every dealership pretty much, okay? You, the salesman, are gonna have to market yourself and be different. If you don't, you're going to be just like everybody else, and people do not want everybody else. Think about this. I'm in an industry here, okay, very competitive industry in this market, and I'm in a town surrounded by big cities, but my town has 22,000 people. That's it. So how the hell am I going to hit 30 cars a month in a town with 22,000 people? Then I better get outside of my market and attract people, correct? Well, how am I going to do that? Remember, these people have to get in their cars, drive to me, fight through traffic when they have a dealer right in their backyard. Why would they do that? Well, I better give them a different experience. Would you agree? So you're going to have to do the same thing. In today's market, guys, if you are not different, you're the same. And if you're the same, there's no reason for them to come see you. They just go to their local dealer. Prices are online. I know they might not get the experience that you think you're going to give them, but really, can they just put up with it if you're not extremely different? If you're not extremely better? And I'm going to tell you in today's market how I do it. First of all, video. If you're not in video today, guys, you're in the old school, man. I'm telling you, if you're not doing video, if you're not sending an appointment confirmation in video, if you're not sending lead generation emails in video and text, if you're not sending after the sale videos, okay, you're back in the time. You're like my dad back in the 70s. He's putting 8-tracks in, and then the 80s came, and he still wants to use his 8-track, and cassettes are out. We have to change. If you don't change, you're gonna be left in the back, man. I'm telling you. First of all, video. Get your name out there. Get in social media, Facebook. If you like Snapchat, if you like All of these have different uses. Figure out a way that works best for you and dominate it. Dominate your area. Be the mayor in your town. Let everybody know that you run across of what you do. Okay? When you go to Publix, okay, the lady that checks you out, does she know what you do? When you go to Home Depot, does that person know what you do? Everybody has to know what you do. You have to blanket it. And if you don't, they're going to stumble. You're going to see some of these people stumble into your dealership and get Bill, the average car salesman, and Bill's going to sell them a car instead of you because you didn't get the word out. Secondly, guys, customer management. How do you manage them after the sale? All right? I have an app, and you need to look into this and invest in yourself. It's called CarTap. Okay, you can message me afterwards and I'll give you the personal contact that I use, but I'm telling you, imagine this. A customer just buys a car from you, all right? You take their phone and you put your face, your app on their phone. No more business cards, guys. People throw away business cards. They can't find them when they need them, and they never know who to recommend or where to call because they don't find the business card. Somebody's at dinner with their friends and says, oh, you got to go see my salesman down there at Hyundai of St Augustine. They say, well, who is it? And they're like, his name is Shawn. I don't have his contact information. That customer does not remember your name when they come in this building. They don't. But if that person has an app on their phone that they look at 100 times a day because my smiling face is right there on their phone, okay, they can share that app with their friend at the dinner table. It then sends me the information to tell me that their friend, Mary, wants to buy a car. I then contact Mary and that customer comes in on an appointment and I sell them a car. We are missing the boat if you don't have customer management tools like this in place. Invest in yourself. It's amazing. Imagine your own app. How professional do you look to a customer when you sell them a car and you download their face and your app on their phone? It's better than any business card, guys. You look professional. It's an easy way to generate and manage your customer base. Also, by them sharing it, you get more information from other people that are looking to buy cars. There's two things. All right? Third thing, guys, you have to dominate the experience when the customer is here. What are you doing different? Just greeting customers and walking out to them and showing them cars, you have to give them a different experience. Think about this. If you know you have an appointment coming in, all right, why don't you try this once? Call the customer. Hey, Mr. Customer, I see you're coming in next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. I want to do something special for all my guests that come in. I want to do something special for you. What's your drink of choice? They say, well, what do you mean? Well, if you could have Starbucks, you could have Smoothie King, you could have Smoothie Fresh, what would you choose? Well, I like Starbucks. Great. What do you like at Starbucks? You like a latte? Blah, blah, blah. Boom. When they get here, 2 drinks of their choice is sitting at your desk. Why would you do that? Yes, it's $5, $10 you spend of your own money, but I'm going to tell you what. If that person knows you're going out of your way to buy them hot drinks, okay, from a local Starbucks, all right, that you went out of your way to do it, spend your own money to do it, and that you care enough to give them a different experience, do you think they're going to blow off that appointment? Do you think they're going to bail on that appointment? Do you think they're going to cancel that appointment? Do you think they're going to go buy a car somewhere else in that meantime? No. Okay? I'm not saying 100%, but I'm telling you, it's going to tie you to that customer more. They're going to be more apt to show up. They're going to be more apt to be pleased when they get there. Guys, these little things, I know they're not huge, but these little things are going to set you apart. They're going to show them that you're a professional. In today's marketplace, if you want to stand out and you want to capture customers from the competition, you have to stand out. You have to show them you're different. Why would they want to buy from you guys? The prices are freaking online. They can call up and say, hey, I want that order delivered to my house. They don't need to see you, man. But if you give them a different experience, they're going to want to. These little things are what's going to set you apart, guys. Be creative. Be inventive. Don't be the same, okay? Be genuine, all right? These things, think about this, guys. If the customer was you, what would be amazing to you, okay? If you knew you were trying to compete with 3 other dealerships, if you went outside and laid in front of the car that person is buying and had somebody do a video, a funny video, and you sent that to that customer, that's going to grab their attention. That's going to show that you're apart because everybody else is sending them a template email, man. Okay, so think about this, guys. Before you send your next email, before you make your next phone call, before you do your next text, think about how you can be different so you can capture their attention and get them into your dealership. This is what it's about, guys. This is today's market. They ain't stumbling into dealerships anymore, man. They go to 2 or under. So if you want to be one of those 2 or under and ask for you better do stuff different. Shawn Hayes here, your car guy, Hyundai of St. Augustine. I make car buying easy.